A couple months ago on Friday Night Frights, we found a prohibition tunnel, secret entrance, as well as another spider hole that the city has covered up. Now we want to talk to you guys about black-eyed kids and now how it's migrated to adults.
There are beings that is walking this earth and they are not human. I just came from Kroger's. I just got off of work. I went to go pick up a few items, y'all. I go to the bread aisle. Now, the bread aisle is super long. I'm at one end of the bread aisle. There's a guy that's about 3/4 of the way down in the bread aisle. He got a cart. I got a cart. He's looking at me. And you know how you can see out your peripheral that somebody's staring at you. He ain't just looking, but he's staring at me. I kind of look his way. He's still staring. I go ahead and I get my bread. I go back around the other way because I'm going to the international aisle to get some pasta and some other stuff. While I'm in the international aisle at one end, this guy comes around and he's at the top of the same aisle. I see him still looking at me. Now, mind you, there's a couple of things that I need to get out of that aisle. So the first part of the aisle, I grab what I need to grab and I go about midways down. He's at the other end. So he's staring at me still. So I kind of look at him and I go like, how you give somebody that type look? He's still staring. So I'm looking for what I'm looking for. I can't really find it because he's throwing me off because he keeps staring. Mind you, this man don't have nothing in his cart. He's not even turned to look at any food. He's looking directly at me. By this time, I'm like, you know what? I'm not on it. I'm about to just stare you down. So I turn to look at him. Y'all, when I tell you, this man stared at me and his eyes turned black. Everything in his whole eyeball, not just the pupil, but the white part, turned completely black. He looked, it said black, and then he walked away. When I tell you I left that cart sitting in that aisle, I didn't even buy nothing from Kroger's. I left out and I came home. There is stuff. There is beings that is walking in this earth and they at the store, they at whatever, they look like us and everything else, but they are not human. I don't even know what to say.
In New York, right? This is the first time I've shared this story public. I was doing a show one night in New York, and this guy had on sunglasses in the front row. And I said, listen, I'm not going to keep coming back over here seeing you with these sunglasses. It's no
Hold on. Let me change the speed just to normal because it sounds kind of weird.
sun in here, and you being disrespectful. I need to be able to see you, right? So he laughing, and I walk to the other side of the stage. I come back. I said, you think I'm playing? If you don't take them damn glasses off, Roseanne, he lifted up his glasses, and everything was black.
Oh, he didn't have any eyes?
Did you hear what I said?
What?
He lifted up his glasses, and everything was black. The energy I got from him was, do you want to comment? I look back at him, and the energy I gave him was, I'm going to mind my business and walk my ass back down to the other side of the stage because I want to keep my fat neck. I'm not questioning shit. Keep your glasses on. I bought him a drink, too, because I didn't want it to go no further. I didn't want him to be offended.
Oh, that's scary.
So, we don't know what
I thought you meant he just had like a black holes there with no eyes.
No. There was just complete black. Like it wasn't, it was as if take my eyeball, just make my eyeball all black.
Yeah. No whites in the eye. Just demonic, you mean?
I didn't get that feeling. Like I didn't get a feeling of evil. I just got a feeling of you really don't want to fuck with us.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You really don't want us to go any further. And I was like, you're right, sugar. You're right. I'm going to walk down here. You want to run? No, Hennessy, what you like?
So, black-eyed kids is a phenomenon that's been dating back to centuries, and I've watched a lot of YouTube videos on this phenomenon over the years. Demons can manifest themselves either as children or adults, and what happens is when an individual is approached by a demonic entity in the shape of a human, the sclera, or the entire portion of their eye, is just completely black, as you heard on these 2 videos here. Now, all you have to do is mention the name of Jesus Christ, and for those who have faith in him, poof, that demon is gone. They can't do anything. It's kind of like what you're going to see this one man talk about, where the demon vanishes later on after he calls the cops. And that happens. They have the power to vanish, but they don't have any power over Jesus Christ. So I've mentioned on this channel before, where there's evil, there's always good. And that's why you know that God is real. And when this man is overtaken by the demon, by the name of Daniel, in one of these videos I'm about to show you, he tries to refute the existence of God, but you know that's foolishness. You know anytime there's evil, there's always got to be an opposing force of good. And that is why they cannot deny the existence of God. No matter how hard they try, they fail every time. And Jesus, when he descended into hell in the Bible, he overcame the devil. He overcame the devil's temptation of 40 days and nights through the starvation. He wins every time. So I just want you guys to keep that in mind as you watch some of these events where this man has been taken over by a demon. Now, I do want to allude to one note that I have correlated here. And in the opening video, you saw the woman talk about Kroger. And Kroger is an Ohio-based grocery store chain. And where this man approaches the demon is right outside Wright-Patterson Air Force Base in Dayton, Ohio. You know, I've been pretty proximal to Dayton most of my life. I lived in Indiana on the Ohio line, and now I'm in the other side of the Ohio line in Parkersburg, West Virginia, so it's not that far from us. And I just want to kind of allude to people that it wasn't just Florida, where we talked about Miami aliens earlier on this channel earlier this year. It's now coming out in Ohio, and really this kind of stuff is appearing all over the country. So we are living in the last days, but don't fear for those of you who believe in Christ, because he is coming, and I have a strong reason to believe that that's sooner than you realize.
Y'all gonna think I'm fucking crazy. I'm walking down the street, walking back from the store. There's this guy probably about 15 feet behind me. And you know how you can tell someone's walking behind you? I look back, and he's just fucking looking at me. He stops when I stop. So I walk forward a little bit. You know, I keep walking like that. And I said, fuck this shit, man. I turn around and go, what? What's your fucking problem? I swear to God, on my mother's grave, this guy's eyes was jet fucking black. Jet fucking black. Just sit there smiling like that, man. I fucking turned around, I fucking ran. I said, fuck this shit, dude. Fuck this shit. I come home. I'm sitting out there where my street is. Like that fucking corner right there by that stop sign, that motherfucker was standing right fucking there, dude. Come in here, get my gun, look out again, he's gone. That dude was not fucking human.
Alright guys, so the first thing you notice is the cussing, the tattoos. You don't know if he's been on drugs or if the demonic entity that he's referring to is a man on drugs. You just don't know. But he mentions grinning, and that harkens the story of Indrid Cold, who is referred to as the Grinning Man, and we detailed that with Speak to the Sky, or Tanya Derenberger, before she passed away last year. And you can check those videos out at the beginning of our channel if you like. But I want you to keep these things in mind as we continue to watch more videos.
What the fuck? I don't know if you hear that, but I live next to Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, and there's something fucking freaky going on. 2 helicopters and a plane flew over, and I didn't hear a fucking word. I didn't hear anything. And now there's this weird hum coming from over by the base. I don't know what the fuck is going on, man, but Bobby's not good. Son of a bitch. Look, guys. Seriously, look. Right there. Right fucking there. Right fucking there. Right fucking there. Right fucking there. There the fuck he is. There the fuck he is, dude. I swear. The fuck, man. Holy fucking shit. The motion sensor went off. There's that fucking goddamn. You see that? You see that? Look at him. You can't even see his fucking head. It's that fucking. It's that fucking. I told you. I told you. I told you. He's got that fucking thing with his arms, dude. Oh, fuck. Everything's off. It's knocking on the damn floor again.
Okay, so lots of things in this video here. You hear the knocking, obviously, and I've heard the 3 death knocks before, and that scared the living bejesus out of me in about 2014 when I saw a shadow person on a different day, but you hear a bunch of different series of knocks. You hear them in 3s, you hear them in 5s, you hear them in 4s, you hear them in 2s, and you even hear 1 at a time. So it's all over the place on the knocking in this video. But I wanted you to notice, and you may have to go back and replay it, is that he's got an illuminated demon head up by his doorway with the horns on it. And I think he had a couple skulls maybe on his bed or something. I can't remember. And if you look at the clock, it was almost 8:30 on March 11th. So it would have been dark at this time in Dayton, Ohio. It would have been, the sun had probably set about 7:30, 7:45, somewhere in that range. So this would have been happening after dark.
I keep hearing something in my head over and over and over and over and over. I believe that I was talking to this entity named Daniel. I thought it was a spirit of a boy, but I think I messed up. You ever heard that saying, where I once was and shall be again, we want what is yours, life? They're touching me all over the place, man. Look at this. Look at this. I'm getting ripped up. I don't even know. I think there's something on my back. I can't even tell it because I can't see, but I was down back there working and it just hurts. It just burns. And I feel odd. I feel different in a way. I just feel like maybe I can cope with it. That maybe that they are the true fallen ones and they're the ones that are going to end this earth. We release them upon ourselves. Yeah, buddy. I ain't schizo, I swear, but I just feel weird. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna they're the fallen ones, is what it is. They fell from God's grace because they couldn't handle to be slaves. Just like in that movie, it's like he says, they gave us free will and gave him free will, but they didn't give them the free will to use it, so they're going to use the free will against us. And there's nothing God can do about it. You think some mythical man in the sky is going to come down and forgive you for everything that you've done? Do you honestly think that there's this little man floating is going to just make everything all right? It's insanity. It's insanity is what it is. No one will ever come to your rescue. No one will ever come to help you ever again because you're on your own. They will come. We will come and we'll just make it happen. For in his grace thou shalt be divine, and I shall spit in his face and tell him, how dareth thee? The torment alone will just be magical, 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 magical. There's gifts that we possess that no one else possesses. Yeah. I own this one. How do you turn this fucking thing off? See you soon.
Another important to note is where they have like the jaw locks and the clamping of the teeth together. Like they'll go like that. That is a drug-induced thing. Now, not to say that he's on drugs now. I'm not sure that he is. But I know that if you've done drugs in your past, I've seen people do that. And that may be a tendency that sticks with them for the rest of their life. I don't know.
It's like, it's like hearing voices in the back of your head, knowing they're not real. And I'm not crazy. I'm not having a psychotic break or anything. And I'm not high. I'm stone cold sober. This guy isn't working out, sorry, but it's here. They're real. Their demons are fucking real, man. And he's back here. He just crawls up my back. It gets me every time. I don't know what the fuck to do. I mean, I'm strong. What can I do? What can I do? Nothing. Because everybody will think I'm insane or I'm high. And that's what's messed up. I'm stone cold sober. God help me. I am. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm going to sit here and I'm going to fucking take it because tonight's going to be a long night. I'm going to go live in a little bit. I'm not fucking crazy.
Okay, so he goes back and he says he's not high and that he's not crazy. And you're going to see that later in a video where he actually goes to a psych ward for 3 days and comes out and they deem that he's not crazy. So, and that he's not a threat to society. But until we get there, I do want to talk about the fact that he acts like there's nothing he can do. That this is just going to happen. It's inevitable. And there is one thing you can do, and I've talked about it. You call on the name of Jesus, and it makes demons disappear. So keep that in mind.
Man, stop it, please. Stop it. I made you a liar. I made you a liar. Se tosi no me ligo, la che va di mio segno, ma io ligo. Why the fuck are you recording me? And get off.
Okay, so he's speaking Latin here. That's pretty hard to make up, and the wailing, and it just you know that feeling right before you're going to throw up and you're feeling really sick to your stomach, and you know it's going to come, and you just want to get it out to purge your body of that sick feeling. That's exactly what I think this man is going through. Instead of instead of physical ailments, it's a spiritual ailment. But I think he probably feels the same type of way. Like, you know it's coming. It's a miserable existence, and you just want it out of your body. That's how I feel he's going through right now. It's scary. And at the end of the video, he goes, "Why the F are you recording me?" I think that was the demon cognizant of what was going on, because this man is trying to cope with it. He's trying to fight it. He's got some parts of his brain, but he's not in full control.
I'm trying. So y'all take care of yourselves. Get a hold of me if you need to talk or whatever. I think y'all again. We'll post some more later, but if something goes on, my eyes are bugging me. I'm just am I going to lay down for a little bit or something? I don't know. I'm just am I going to lay down for a little bit or something? I don't know. I'm just am I going to lay down for a little bit or something? I don't know. But I'll see you soon. Well, hey, I'm back from my 3-day mandatory psych hold. That was great. That was a lot of fun. I got deemed I'm not insane. I'm not a threat to anybody. I'm not a threat to or dangerous to myself or others. Got 11 stitches in my back from 3 wounds. I'm wondering how I got. Talked to some shrinks. Talked to some doctors, and I'm not fucking insane. So, for all you people out there think I got mental issues and I'm making all this shit up, it was nice of my friends to trick me into going there, but that's all right though. Had to be done, I guess. But yeah, I'm walking home now. Got about 13 more miles. So yeah, I just let everybody know that I'm out and I'm sane. Ish. So, see what happens when I get home. Does anybody know what kind of bone this is? I pulled it out of the creek back there. I was cleaning the trash out of it, and I pulled this bone up. I wonder, is this like a turkey bone? It kind of looked like a. I don't know. I don't know whether if I should call somebody or not. If somebody knows what that is, please let me know. Thanks. I hope it's not a. Yeah, I hope I just didn't dig up some ancient Indian thing and. Yeah, that's all I need. Is any of y'all who think that this is funny? It's not funny. I really appreciate not getting messages of how I'm going to hell and how you guys are coming to get me and all that. I don't need it. I got enough going on. And I don't need your little childish little games. If this is a game, pull up. That's what I'm saying. I'm already going insane. I don't need y'all's help. And you little childish little people out there would act like this. I really don't care. You have no power over me. I know this thing's going to kill me. It's just what it is. But you don't have to poke the bear.
A quick recap of what you just saw in the first video there. The lights dimmed and his eyes had, like, some people are saying he used a filter right there. I don't know. He does have some music playing in some of his videos, so there is a little bit of a hype factor going on there. But I don't know how he's dimming the lights. And in one of the videos, you can actually see the lights dim, but there's still light emanating out of the light bulb. So it's not like he's flipping a light switch to get the lights dim. So I don't think that's a put on. And then he does go to the psych ward, said he was in there for 3 days. And if you guys caught it, he said that he had these 3 open wounds on his back that required 11 stitches. And they didn't know how it got there, and he didn't know. It's like I said before, it's when you're dreaming and sleeping, these demons are taking over if you have allowed them access into your life. And I think he has lived a lifestyle with maybe previous drug use and the skulls all everywhere in a macabre setting. I think he has just unwittingly invited a demon into his life. Now, is there a correlation with Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, like Dulce, New Mexico, the new Area 51? There very well could be. And that could be an epicenter of where these things are coming from. I don't know. But the fake accounts that people are doing and saying that this is the demon Daniel, that's people messing with him, and that's sick that there are losers in this society. But I know there are, because I've had it happen to me. I've had a Freemason attack me on fake profiles, and that's what they do. And that last message you see where said this is something very classified, I wouldn't be talking about it, that seems very threatening. And for somebody to sit there and hide behind a fake account like that, that's really sick. It's messed up in the head. This guy's got enough going on. He even acknowledges he thinks this thing's going to kill him, but there's no reason to poke the bear. So, pretty sick.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, dude. Bad dreams, man. Stop it. Please. That's why I sleep out in the garage. Fuck that shit. Stop doing it. Stop doing it. Stop. Fuck this. I ain't doing it nowhere else but in my fucking room. Look. Yeah, it's not the house, it's whatever's fucking following me around. That's a totally different lamp. That's the lamp I had in my room. That's a totally different lamp. Look at that, what the fuck it's doing. Come on. Fuck this. Well, here we go. Friday night show. My lights are all going to crap in the garage again. Okay. I come here to talk to you guys, and evidently it's just... I'm gonna go back in the house. I'm gonna go live when I get in the house. This is the app I was telling you about with that Paravox. This is the warning that comes with it. That's what I think attracted what I got my problem here. So, you know, it says interaction with paranormal entities. This use of application may be used as a bridge or to attract these entities. Developers of this application are not responsible for any spiritual interaction occurs during the subsequent use of Paravox. Furthermore, developers are not liable for any negligent, irresponsible, or illegal ghost hunting practices or activities. Be careful when you use this, because that's what I think screws me all up. So, here's your warning, guys.